Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kinesthetic, and I'm here with you today with a highly requested video from my Instagram followers on how I achieve my eyebrows when doing my makeup. Unfortunately, I have very thin and uneven eyebrows, which makes it very difficult in flicking your eyebrows when you're beating your face, and I figured that some of you guys probably suffer from the same problem. So I put together this super detailed beginner-friendly video to assist you guys with flicking your eyebrows when beating your face. So whether you've done your eyebrows several times or never, this video will be very helpful to you. So if you're interested in finding out how I flick my eyebrows, then keep on watching.
So I'm starting off with my eyebrows with no product on them. And I'm going to start off by using the spoolie on one end of my eyebrow pencil to brush my eyebrow hairs in an upward position. So we're making sure to brush our eyebrow hairs in an upward position to make sure that we are creating an outline for the arch that we want in our eyebrows. I'm making sure to brush each and every one of my eyebrow hairs upwards just because I don't have that many, so I need to make do with what I have. So I'm just going ahead and doing that. This is the first step that we're doing before we set our eyebrows to make sure that we have our shape down packed. So next, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Gel. I love this product. I feel like it secures my eyebrows. It basically makes sure that my eyebrows ain't going nowhere. I use this product to make sure that my brows stay in the direction that I have previously brushed them into. This product is great. I love it because it doesn't give off any of the white flakes. I feel like I've used previous brow gels and they usually flake, especially when I put a product on top of them. So I love this product. So I'm going to start off with my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in 4.5, and I'm going to start off at the bottom of my eyebrow, creating the arch that will serve as the baseline of my eyebrow. You want to make sure that this line is very distinct so that you have a clear path of where the bottom of your eyebrow is going to be. And then I'm going to go in at the top and draw the line for what the top of my eyebrow is going to be. I take special care in creating the curve at the top and the arch at the bottom of my eyebrow, just because I feel like that's the most important part of your eyebrow. These are the two lines that I created to serve as a guideline for me creating the rest of my eyebrow. Now I'm going to go in and fill in my eyebrow. I'm making sure that my wrist is facing inwards and my strokes that I'm making with the pencil are going upwards. I'm using a very light hand just because I feel like it's easier to add more product than remove product if you feel like your filling is too dark. I usually start filling in towards the back of my eyebrow and then work my way upwards to the front, just because I want an ombre effect on my eyebrows, and I feel like it's easier for me to go from and not sisters. And then I'm gonna go in and draw the line that I want the top of my eyebrow to be. So to me, this eyebrow usually gives me a little bit more trouble just because I have less hairs on it. So I'll take my time in creating that top line because I have less hair on the top of this eyebrow than the other one. If I ever mess up, I just go in with my finger and do a quick erase. But don't worry, because we still have to go in with our concealer to clean it all up. But just like I did on the other eyebrow, I'm going to start filling in towards the tail of my eyebrow, just because I feel more comfortable starting off with a darker fill-in and then getting lighter once I get towards the front of my eyebrow. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to keep filling in any gaps that I miss after I do my first pass, and making sure that I feel comfortable with the gradients of my eyebrow going from light in the front to dark towards the tail of the eyebrow. Also, on this eyebrow, I don't have a lot of hair towards the front, as you may be able to see. So I kind of make fake eyebrow hairs, just because remember we're doing a light stroke. So the strokes that we do essentially replicate hairs. So when I go towards the front of this brow, I usually try to create fake hairs in the front, just because I don't have that much. I'm going to take my small angle liner brush, which is number 217 in IT Cosmetics, and my Born This Way concealer in Butterscotch, to conceal and carve out our eyebrows, to clean up any messes that we have made, and also it just accentuates the shape of our eyebrows. So the first thing that I'm going to do when we're carving out our eyebrows is just take a little bit of concealer on my brush and apply an even amount in this little area underneath our eyebrow, and then I'll take the leftover that's on the brush and start going in under that bottom line that we have created when creating the eyebrow shape that we wanted. The reason why I allocate the concealer in that little area first is just so that it serves as a parking lot for my concealer, because if you go in with all of that product on your brush right under your brow, you might mess up, you might apply too much, and you might go over the eyebrow that we have previously drawn on. So I just feel like it's really easier to just use that as a parking lot and then keep going in and taking concealer whenever we need more to carve out our eyebrows. So I also use this concealer as a base when I apply eyeshadow. So after I have blended out all of that concealer under my eyebrow, I'm going to just blend it downwards, just because afterwards we're going to go in and blend that as the base for our eyeshadow. So when starting on my other eyebrow, I realized that I didn't have enough concealer parked in that area. So I just went back in and put a little bit more concealer in that parking area so that I could just carve out my eyebrows in one shot. Once again, I'm going in with the leftover product on the brush and starting to carve out that bottom line for our eyebrow that we have created. The thing that I enjoy best about the step of carving out our eyebrows is that this essentially serves as our last opportunity to create that perfect eyebrow shape that we want for ourselves. And I also feel like the step of carving out our eyebrows just gives your eyebrows a clean finish, because any mistakes that you made, as you saw earlier, I was like quickly erasing things with my finger, but this cleans everything up. Like, your eyebrows are snatched after you carve them out and blend that concealer out. Like, nobody can talk to you. Like the front of your eyebrows are a little too strong, you could go in with that spoolie that we used at the beginning and just blend out that front of the eyebrow so that you have that gradients that you feel comfortable with. And if you feel like you took out too much when you use the spoolie, then you can always go back in with your pencil and add more product to fill in any gaps that you feel like were taken away once you use the spoolie. So now I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of concealer and just clean up that line after I have went back in with the pencil again and added more product. Final look after we have filled in our eyebrows. I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video and make sure you guys subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching.